Bryce, take us back to last weekend. I mean, I know you did everything over the course of 3 days, swinging the bat, closing it out on a mound, but that first inning, that crazy home run, did that kind of just set the tone for everything? That hey, anything can happen, and when you get out between the white lines.
Absolutely. I mean, it was crazy for me as well. I lost it just as much as the guys in the field did. So, I was just running, hearing the team cheering, and then rounded second, I seen the ball sitting by the fence. I thought I had a chance to score, so kept going, and Coach Phil sent me. I mean, we were absolutely fired up. I said previously that, Brendan Supich is a great pitcher, and he's put us down many times in the past. So being able to kind of get that edge in the first inning and have that much energy rolling into the rest of the game was definitely huge for the rest of the tournament.
You ever had an inside the park home run in your life?
I have, but I was probably about 100 pounds lighter, and I was about 10 years old, so it's been a while.
Obviously, you've worn both hats this year, being out there at first base and hitting home runs and coming in the ninth inning and closing. But to do that for 3 straight days like you did this past week, what do you think that said about to anybody on the outside who maybe didn't know a lot about you or a lot about your team, and what you were able to accomplish specifically?
I think I proved a lot of people wrong, but that's what being from New Orleans is all about. We've been facing adversity all year long. This team has done an amazing job handling that. Putting our faith into God, putting our faith into Big Cat and the rest of the coaching staff, just making sure that, we are prepared. We trust what we've done here all year long. So it's been huge. And, I mean, I can't do any of that without my team behind me. They trust me every time I go out there. They're behind me, and the amount of belief, not only in me, but in the coaching staff that we have is just continue to throttle us along.
I know you swept these guys a while back here at home. You've got to go play them in their park. How much of what happened on this field against HCU plays into this weekend, if at all? And what do you see going into the weekend?
I think for them, it's a little bit of a step back. They played really well during the regular season down there in Edinburgh, and being able to go back there and do it again was a pretty tough task. So we know that, the bats are rolling, they're throwing it well, they're going to have a little bit of momentum. But for us, I mean, more belief. We've already beat them. We just went and won 3 games against 2 teams that beat us in the series during the regular season. And so being able to do that, now we're going into the championship knowing that we've already beat a team 3 times, definitely gives us a little bit more confidence, better plan. We know that we can trust what we've already done. So I think it's going to be a good dogfight, though, because they're a great team and they have a lot of experience, so do we.
Knowing that you're 2 wins away from the NCAA tournament, is it hard not to look at the pot at the end of the rainbow, so to speak, or to try to stay on the task in hand?
Oh, of course. I mean, there's always thoughts about, the future, but just like we did going into this weekend, nobody expected us coming in as the 8th seed, being able to be as successful as we were. So just staying with that mindset, staying that, we know we can do it and we don't care who thinks we can't.
All the best this weekend.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.